Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Talisha, also known as CreativiTeeByT, and today I am coming to you to share my second and final make for my contribution for the Sew Maxi for Mother's Day challenge. So if this is something that you are interested in, please continue to watch. Hello everyone. Today I am sharing with you my second make for the Sew Maxi for Mother's Day challenge, and I have made Simplicity 8912. So I decided to sew this pattern because I purchased this when it first came out, but I never really had the desire to make it. But the reason why I purchased it was because I loved the way the model looks on the pattern cover, and I thought that eventually I wanted to duplicate that look. So this challenge came about, and this is a maxi length, so I said what better time than to do it now. So I decided to duplicate this look for the challenge, and I think it came out pretty okay. The pattern description for Simplicity 8912 is a Mrs. dress with sleeve and length variations and neckline variations as well. The skill level for this pattern, I would say, is pretty much beginner friendly, but you do have to apply bias tape to the armholes to finish them, and also a facing. The other thing that may not be super duper beginner friendly is applying these appliques, which I don't particularly think is a big deal. So to make this garment, I had to use 5 pattern pieces, and the pattern pieces were the front, back, the front facing, the back facing, and the pockets. This pattern comes in size ranges 6 to 24, and I did cut a 20, and I think it was a pretty good fit for me. I think the pattern sizing is 100% on point on this pattern. Overall, I do pretty much feel like it came out to look just like the pattern cover, almost identical, because I tried to replicate it. The only difference is there's different flowers. I have flower roses in my appliques, and there's a different type of rose on the appliques on the pattern cover, but for the most part I think it came out great and looked just like it. The pattern instructions were very easy and to follow, very straight to the point. I don't think that you would have any issues making this garment because the pattern instructions are pretty good. What I liked most about this pattern was how simple it was to make. There were no closures, so there was no zippers, there were no buttons, so you simply just pulled it over your head, put your arms through the armholes, and you got a dress. Simple as it can be. Very, very simple, but at the same time very chic. The other thing that I liked about the pattern was how it suggested these appliques. Typically you just sew up a dress and there's princess seams and little details like that are within the pattern, but it usually does not show like trims and things like that. I mean, occasionally you'll get it, but not often, and that is what drew me to this, and I thought that was a very, very pretty good idea, and I again wanted to duplicate that. And I did have trouble finding appliques or motifs, as they call them, as well, and I went to Joann Fabrics, I couldn't find any. I went to Hobby Lobby, I couldn't find any. So I went on Amazon, and there are so many choices to choose from on Amazon. I actually purchased this for $6, and it came in a package of 2 yards. So there's quite a bit of this left. But the good thing about that is it's white, so it can always be dyed if you want to use it for something else, and you can apply it to whatever that project is. So I will put the link in the description box below in case you are interested in purchasing that, but absolutely a great buy. So the fabric that I use is a double gauze, and I did purchase this from Joann Fabrics, and it's very, very soft and lightweight and perfect for the spring and summer months. I did not make any type of pattern alterations to this whatsoever, and I would highly recommend it to anyone because it is so easy. There's actually also a version with a shorter length that I think I'm going to be making up pretty soon, and there's a version that has sleeves. So this is a very versatile pattern, especially if you like shirt dresses, because you can make this and it will look like a shirt dress without having to apply buttons and buttonholes. So definitely a good option because the views look different. There's also a collar that looks like a collar stand on this pattern that I like as well. So my next one that I'm going to make is going to be the shorter version with the collar stand look. All right, everyone, it's time for picks and clips. Well, that is all for my review. I truly hope you enjoyed this pattern review and the look of this pattern and how it came out. And I thank you so much for watching. If you have not done so, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you are already subscribed, I thank you for returning, and I will see you in the next video. I would like to give a special thank you to Crystal of Crystal Sews and Stuff and T of Crumpets Tea and Sewing for hosting this wonderful and amazing challenge this year and for allowing me to take part in it. Please visit Instagram and follow the hashtag sewmaxi for Mother's Day so that you can see all the beautiful makes.